We have rejected the Old Testament as Christians.
Mulabira mu ddinisa space ekyaliwo wano munda tuyingire twanirize omugenyi mu busiraamu. Nabbi Muhammad yagamba ng'agamba Ali ibn Abi Twalibi nti man yahdi Allahu laka, Allah senga akulungamizaayo rajulan wahida, omu yekka bw'ati khayiri, kisinga min humuri ni'am, kisinga eŋŋamiya emyufu. Nsaba tuyingire tetuyimirira mu madinisa, tuyingire twefunze. Ayi Allah nsaba buli asembera akusembeza okumpi n'ejjana. Bakagwa pozi tuli bugisu tusembereko bwe tuti bali bannaffe bave mu madinisa biidhinillah. Enkofiira yeetuuse gireddaawo ng'owa ekkanzu bwe weerowooza. Takbir. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. My brother, this is Masjid Nuru Mbale, the main mosque where the Mufti of the country, His Eminence Sheikh Shaban Ramadan Mubajje, was once the Imam. So he came from here to leading the entire Uganda. That's why I said, you come and say salam to these people. I want to tell them your previous names, both your previous church, the name. Then from there, you tell them the qualifications, the religious qualifications in which you studied, inshallah ta'ala. I'll be translating little by little bidnillah. You can start by your names, inshallah ta'ala.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh, I'm so privileged to be in the masjid today. I've been a pastor pastoring the church called the Grace of Worship.
Grace of Worship,
which has been located at Namutumba Matiama Trading Center. It has not been my first church, but it is my second church. Because when I finished my studies, I entered in the city. I'm a professional teacher, a secondary teacher, having a diploma in secondary teaching. I grew up from Palisa district. I was nurtured by Bishop Okalebo and the Baptist churches. And Bishop Okalebo Peter and the Baptist churches of Uganda. So when I finished my studies, I entered in Kampala. When I entered in Kampala, that was 2010. So I had to join the ministry, that's the Mutunde Christian Fellowship.
Christian Fellowship.
What Pastor Tom Mugerwa. I was there as a main intercessor in the church. For the last 3 years. After that, I gained power, as you know, the always born again. After getting some power, I entered out. So I started now preaching the gospel. I entered up to Lukaya, as you are going to Masaka. That's where my first church is staged. As per now I'm talking, that one is still operating. Near Museveni's field. So when Corona came, entered, that's 2019. I came back again in Kampala because life was very difficult. So I stayed there for some time. So 2023, that's when I entered Namutumba with my wife. With all my family. And we started a new church. We bought all the machines. I started prophesying upon people's lives. prophesying, and people could fall down in the church. But now, what made me to become a Muslim now? I've been following your gospel, Muslims. There is one day I meditated myself. I had a certain sheikh preaching about God is a God of no flesh. But for us in Christianity, we know that God is producing children. And as I see, when you go to the pastors, we call ourselves men of God. But God has never been a God of flesh. When I went to the Old Testament, we have rejected the Old Testament as Christians. From the college, because I've not given you my background of the Bible. I went for Bible college at African Bible. And I acquired a degree in it. But there is a secret behind it. We abolished the Old Testament. In the Old Testament, it is talking about Abraham. It is talking about the Musa, how he received the 10 Commandments. But for us, we don't follow those. We abolished them.
Inshallah ta'ala, you can sit down. Bi-idhnillah subhanahu wa ta'ala.